1Outs Akl Soufpac, New Zealand versus Australia for the first time in over a decade. If you down with 1Outs, make some fucking Got my co-host here.
Yo, what up? It's the motherfucking handsome man, Toki Cones. Just want to give a special shout outs to all our sponsors: Dying Wish Tattoos, B Archwear Funk Store, SS Civil and Drainage, Zero Fucks, 808 Kids, and Mr. Anonymous. Oh, and T's Nuts, yo. Shout outs to T's Nuts.
Make some noise for our sponsors.
Yo, anyway, on my right, introduce yourself, brother, all the way from Australia.
Yo, it's Ness, ADL, Kaleidoscopes. Thank you for having me here. 1Outs is fucking crazy over here in Auckland. Thank you, Soufpac.
New Zealand zone.
Yo, what's up? It's Allenzo, Jesus, New Air Otara. Let's go.
I like that.
All right. Yo. Hold it down. Hey, round one on this. He chose to go first because he's a G.
Yo, I'm grateful to be in Auckland. But make no mistake, it doesn't please me to meet you as Titanic. By the end of the third round, you're getting nothing but cold stares and a sea full of people. You think it's PFAC is B team? You think it's PFAC is B team? What you can learn from him means that we could be equals, but it's Team Oz. Shit, the fire in my circle got me stunting like Evil Knievel, no lie. No lie. I used to treat this like a hobby at one point, but I worked on my writing and performance. Trying to make my way to the top of the rungs, boy, was I pissed when I realized all those problems become void once you mention Christ and form a God squad full of fuckboys. But you want the best of both worlds. Talking about robbing at gunpoint, then watch your circle get smaller over time like the storm's eye. What does that mean? It means if you're in the field with a llama for the loot, that's Fortnite, of course, right? Of course, right? So when you come up here talking all that shit about the steel smoking, then bitch, all I need is 5 spare seconds and a shield potion. See, I've been here for a minute. And your name ain't getting checked just for presents. You a latecomer, you ain't about what you say. He get questioning, watch how quick he turn back to the bitch that masquerade covers if he try to cop a plea. I'm searching court papers for his name under, so deal or no deal. I'm trying to find money by the case number. See, B team tried to create a movement, but all joining forces did was show you can't handle this work like labor unions. Gun bars are part of your foundation, so you can watch Aztecs turn him into ancient ruins. He was hungry for an opportunity, so they catered to him, but now the tables turn and I'm the one eating off a plate like a lazy Susan. One hit.
Oh, there it
Yo,
is.
one hit, brain contusion. Still leave his head intact. Truce to step, room for rent. I'll lay you out in a second flat. Head upstairs, get to the chopper. Ain't a medivac, get the strap, cop the hammer. Aim at his... What's wrong, man? You don't believe me? Well, ain't that the pot calling the kettle black? See, that was just round one. That was just round one. Imagine what's in store for the rest. Someone tell B team's B team, get back to warming the bench.
Look around. You ain't in Oz now, where you can hear a pin drop all the way in the back. Nah, this crowd might actually give you daps, but more likely let you know your bars is crap, so I hope you prep for that. We got 2 minutes to rap, but 90 seconds is my plan of attack, because I'm getting that 30 of the way they react. And regarding the prep, I watched you versus Carney, and nothing else. After that, facts, I watched you versus Carney, and nothing else. After that, I knew I'd win off performance alone. Plus, this is my house. This is the South I've known, and since you're white, you might speak with a stern tone, but you ain't touching me. Because you know nothing about beating the kid at home. Facts. So what up, Ness? There's a prophecy in your name, so let me break that down. And bro, you're out of luck. Ness, any one well-rounded line could make a name for him. Yeah, that's too bad you sucked. You should have just ducked, because tonight it's Otara up. But I'm from that savage race. Violence in my veins, and we walk what we talk about. So I hand out beanies that's hella foul. You losing, and this whooping is a transfusion. It's in my blood to give it out. It's in my blood. No, hold it down. It's in my blood to give it out. I mean, just look at how he can't buy with me. I kill him swiftly. Substitute teacher, and that's a roll call. I butcher every name they give me. Oh, relatable. Substitute teacher. Facts. Substitute teacher, and that's a roll call. I butcher every name they give me, and my footage shows I always come out as best. See, when I toe the line, I ain't gotta try. Just check the video, Rick. Disrespect. I'm spitting at this. Since the brothers on this card, it's B team versus ourselves to see who the best. So I hope you got facts. So I hope you got your content checked. Cause you know what I hate about you? You got way too much of what I'm allergic to when you spit. Classic Voyager. You came overboard with the stuff that make me sick. My rip. With the stuff that make me sick. My rep is Will Cribb with the danger swig. I'm known for the way I snap. Outcast fit. He fear me now, handshaking when he hold them out. I predict your punches because you swing from your shoulders. With me, it's no doubts this stub's happening. Without cussing, so I don't got a part in my mouth, but I'll split your lip happily. There's a part in yours now. So go ahead, because what I got is better than anything you bring. Soufpac, nah, stuff that. This 1 ounce of everything. BT.
Yo, since you like gun bars, I gotta bring weapons to the ring for this dummy. That's a Kempo stick. Red dots on your skin, these parasites eat away at his body just like necrosis. If I catch him at the lights, I have 2 cars pull up on a Lenzo whip with a stick on both sides of his screen. Nintendo Switch, see all those see all those trash bars got you pushing for reactions like a Facebook post saying you put in work with the shells. Masked up with a stick like Casey Jones, and Satan knows you talk big, but your decorum shows you more a wallflower like floral art. But me, shit, all he need is a red mark near his name, and you know money down like a Lionel Hutz calling card, and you still ain't shoot me yet. What's the matter, your gun hands jammed? Don't worry, he'll pull some strings and let it sing. You a one-man band. See, I paid my own way to be where this young man stand. Cashed in for a shot and y'all ain't gave me no credit when I ain't never choked or ducked. I keep a clean record on my wave like a radio edit. So if you think you actually winning, you have to be kidding. Keep talking shit and you can watch me pull his card like an average magician. They could have offered me cash for the winnings, cause I should get a stack or fee, but you getting back for free just to put a legend on the map like an Atlas key. So let's go, man. So if you heard me rap the same as Fleetwood Mac, because for the record, it's all rumors. You're showing growth in the wrong places. The scene doesn't need more tumors. DLR is worse than I thought. I wish you were called sooner. All that gas is getting to his head, so I knock it off like I poured schooners.
Oh, okay.
See, I can't knock your presence, but damn, when it comes to bars, it's like you buried your head in the sand. You bodied average opponents. So all your body's disproportionate like the Elephant Man. In the room, you look professional. Always impressing the fans, but lens flare a bad look when it's reflected on cam. So give a fuck if you went to war with a vet. It still bored me to death. Someone tell B team, get back to warming the bench.
Yo! All the Kiwis that move say they're missing the food.
Facts.
That ain't even the bar. Yo, hold it down. All the Kiwis that move say they're missing the food. Prime example is you, cause what you serve up ain't to our liking, and I get that now. Cause this Aussie plate is not enticing. This easy fighting, and I ain't been beaten so far, so at this rate, it's prison break. You're gonna need a body to find your way out of these bars, and You're gonna need a body to find your way out of these bars. And my talent, show my worth. You got an owl lurking, the arm's working. These punches gonna leave stars in his eyes. That means you're gonna come out this smoke a different person. You're gonna come out this smoke a different person, and they ain't learning. Cause I'm gifted, dude. And since I'm wrapping you into a box, look like you're gifted too. See, what I'm here to prove is that gun clap and aggressive rap, he ain't about that. The giveaway? That hat. You wear a mask in the form of a cap. Without that, you would look like a drug addict on crack. He took it off for 1 second. He took it off for 1 second. Now you know that's facts. You would look like a drug addict on crack. Droopy ass eyes. Constantly look like you just woke up from a nap. Alright, without the hat. Without the hat, you would look like the type of dude hitting up 16-year-olds like up to. Without the hat, you would look like the type of dude hitting up 16-year-olds like up to. Same dudes. Or you look like that with the cap on too. And then there's that fake aggression you put into your lines that we ain't buying. There's no point getting up into someone's face for a few seconds when you can't look into their eyes the rest of the time. See, believing your hype, it just ain't feasible. That's a bad costume, because this guy's not believable. It's all an act. It's all an act. And on top of that, you got this low self-esteem as your defense. You think this armor stopped me killing you. I'll run that back so you can hear what I said. You killing me? Stop. I'ma diss you instead. I'ma diss you instead. See, they only heard of you through your riddance, but you ain't winning because your ugly accent plus your gun bar is gonna get you offside with the crowd. Makes sense. Your ugly accent plus your gun bars get you offside with the crowd. Makes sense. Homie from out of town, riding with the ticks now, and that's why you ain't connect with the pin, pal. See, when you rap, they not impressed. With me, they not impressed. I pose a threat. You oppose a threatening me will get you faded. When you rap, they not impressed. With me, they not impressed. I pose a threat. You oppose a threatening me will get you faded. My skill elevated, cause I elevated, and that's how I got this elevated. So go ahead, cause what I got is better than anything you bring. Soufpac, nah, stuff that. This 1Outs over everything. BT.
Say some mean things to him.
I'll try my hardest. Let's go. When you battled Damascus, G, woo, was your only quotable. Maybe you should work on that. Yeah, maybe you should work on that. Nah, I lied. Let me turn it back. You said this a wordsmith against someone who says things that don't exist. Now. You said this a wordsmith against someone who says things that don't exist. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure a wordsmith would know a word for that. See, verse him, it was weak punch after weak punch, round by round getting even worse. P-Fac is represented by the rest of you. At least let him read them first. And if you think telling him to up his writing is just me trying to angle, nah. To get my point across, I gotta lead by example. How you going underdog? You should have 30'd him, but you tried to win on presence and sloppy writing, and it left you looking weak. Had me thinking, how you going underdog? Get the gloves. You let a washed up vet put you to sleep trying to half-ass bars. Trying to half-ass bars, and that mindset is contagious. So to stop the spread, that means survival ain't an option. Think quarantine. For me to keep it from infecting others, I gotta isolate the problem. So we trap. But if he try to escape, I tell him block the exits. So I left him in limbo. This a drive-through. Cause I put the order out before he get to the window. Nah, fuck that. Here he is. Nah, fuck that. I'll make him mince meat before he hit the bistro, light him up, radiate the stick on his back like the Simpsons intro.
Talk that Simpsons shit.
Yo, do any of those references sound familiar? That's how your third round bars for DMG would sound when they don't amount to filler. Being trash is a sin. Offer up your pound of flesh and watch a real wordsmith out beginners. Dante's Inferno. There's levels to the way I'm running circles round a sinner. So I'm thinking there's no way in hell I could lose when I can take your bars, turn around and write them better than you. See, you lose because you ain't using your head, saving space on talent to leave room for regret. And I only used 8 bars of yours against you. Imagine what I could do with the rest. So for anyone who called him a threat, consider this the cause and effect. Someone tell B team's B team, get back to warming the bench.
Yo, real talk. No one came to watch Ness slay. Nah, they here to pay respects and win Ness slay. Your bars, at best day, make them press play, the lane's crave and Ness slay. What's insane is, I got voted bars today, cause you're dumpster juice versus a dumpster diver. This at no cost to me using throwaways. They stay amazed at how I balance battling with the faith. I'm that type to pray over these deaths I create in the first place. And all that to say, I kill any top tier. Facts, with the skill I got, I put myself up there. In post-battle, you can see I'm that dude. So to me, it's top of the table. I'm bottom of the card, but the turnover from this gonna reveal my value. Flames prison, gonna reveal my value. Flames prison, hold it down. Flames prison as I roast you, and I don't need the gas. It's already 0-2 so far. Plus, I punch like hood scraps and acrobats. I come out swinging with the bars. Consider where you are. Cause this my home, so you ain't winning. I feed off the vibe they giving. I get my strength from the streets. This is Tekken 3. Chicken. Ain't it? Chicken. NZ versus ours, it's like it's gun riddance. There's no peace. So if you think we're here to show respect, and give daps, I ain't with that. Just think of the fall of jibs and the bars of apps. It's nothing good when you bridge the gap. So instead, let's speak facts, because you want some type of breakout battle award, right? Please, the only thing you've broken out of is mediocrity. And that's not of your caliber, G. That's purely on who your opponents seem to be. So on that note, I'm going to smoke you on behalf of my league. So the next time Real Talk gets that international look, when they're searching up Ness, the guy with riddance that cook, they'll stumble across this battle, watch you die, and think, damn, 1Outs is where we need to book. I like that. 1Outs is where we need to book. I've raised the standard. And as a Christian, to be uplifting is more than a hobby, so I might get hate for this probably, but in order to raise spirits, I gotta bury bodies, so I was undecided until now. I didn't know if I should kill him as a Christian, and then I found a loophole in the system. I'll ask God for forgiveness instead of for permission. Listen, see, that's a melody to my ears. Instead of for permission, listen, see, that's a melody to my ears. I'm bringing music to this round to end this chump. See, these cause his talent to slump. A cliff or a bridge is where I have his body dumped and start the thumping. Think when the discman bumped. Because if you want the beats to stop, then jump. So go ahead. Because what I got is better than anything you bring. Soufpac, nah, stuff that. This B team of everything. Go. Yeah. Make some
noise! That battle was promo. Vote below for who you think won. And if you are feeling that, make some fun!